he's a cult leader, you know, where these people are just giving up their lives.
Some people were meant to do certain things, and I don't know if anybody else feels that way. And I don't want to get too deep, but I was meant to be a fireman. I know that every day that there's a possibility I might not come home in the morning to my family.
You're a hero, because not everybody can sit here and be so unselfish. I just connected to him. He's got a good head on his shoulders, just like myself. He's got a good heart. He's genuine. We're kind of the same.
I love being alive.
Absolutely.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers to life.
Cheers to Eric.
Absolutely. Cheers to Eric.
Cheers. This little pseudo family that Eric has going on is going to fall apart. The fact is, there's only place for one winner in this house.
Talked about my family.
For real?
Talked about my family, bro.
You start coming after my family, you think that I'm going to sit down and take that kind of from a little like that, then you got another thing coming.
I swear to God, if Michael comes out right now,
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to shred him to pieces.
I'm hoping he comes out because once you're done with him, I'm hitting him with the other arrow.
I'm shredding him to pieces, because if he starts laughing or doing anything sarcastic...
Got a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem. What you gonna do about it, midget?
Not a thing, but what?
That's what I thought. You
go ahead.
Talk a lot and you can't act on it. You got a small penis.
Family.
Let's talk about your family. Come on, what you gonna do about it? You don't pose a threat to me, you midget.
You know what? You're going home.
He's going home. He's going home.
Everyone calm down. Everyone. Eric, come to the dining room right now. Michael, go to the storage room and wait.
All right.
Go ahead. Talk about my family behind my back again, bitch.
You know what the problem is? That you have no respect for women. You have no respect for women. And they
Sit down. Everyone. I need everyone to go to different places in the yard. Kaysar, hammock. Yvette, Jim, wait there.
By a vote of 9-1, Michael, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Okay.
184 coconuts. Congratulations, Kaysar. You are the new head of household. Eric, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom to Kaysar. Congratulations again. Nice job, everyone.
As soon as Kaysar won head of household, it looked like everybody had, you know, that deer in the headlights look. Like, holy moly, I can't believe he won. I'll tell you what, this is a game now. That was tough, though.
We weren't happy at all. Kaysar knew he needed this, and Janelle knew she needed this. And you know what? Allah was looking over Kaysar.
You have my children's names on that.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me you made a deal with Kaysar not to compete?
I told you that. I said that he asked me to honor his decisions, respect his decisions.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't know that.
That's what I was talking about.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Eric made an agreement with Kaysar. I respect Eric for sticking to his word, and I would never judge him for doing that, whether it hurts me or not.
You telling me that everyone wants James out, I feel like if that was the case, you would have told me beforehand. I don't believe in pawns, yet I'm being told that maybe I am one. You know what I mean? I'm not safe when I'm up on that block. Well, what happens if James wins the power of veto today? He's going to take himself off.
Well, that's why we're all fighting for it.
Make your final move, if you have one.
These piranhas come after me, corner me, think 2 steps ahead of me, and I'm out.
And as the game went on, I started to realize people were limiting my plays. And that on the chessboard was when I discovered what was going on.
Kaysar, you're next. You have 30 seconds to make your move. Janelle, you're next. Maggie, you're next. You have 30 seconds to make your move.
I absolutely was mortified. I wanted to go home. I went, oh my gosh, the game has taken a drastic turn.
You have 5 seconds.
Her breathing was changing. She was sweating hard, you know. She knew she was toast.
I declare that I cannot make a move.
Okay, Maggie, you are now eliminated from the game.
When I saw Maggie out, I said, done deal.
James,
I think that's it, April.
okay, Howie, you're eliminated from the game, and James, you are the winner of the Golden Power of Veto.
I'm just playing the game now. And I
I don't blame you for that. I just didn't think I was going to be the target of your game this early on.
You're not the target. You're the bait.
So you sealed my fate.
No. I sealed your partner's fate. I caught the bigger fish. I think what I said to her shocked her. She turned pale and she was about to throw up.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Not everything's as
All you gotta do is all 5 of you
I
dance
think
around
Kaysar
it.
dumped it.
Huh?
I think Kaysar dumped it.
So do I.
He tanked it. So they have an ulterior plan. Kaysar, you got a minute? Can I talk to you? I want you to look me straight in and tell me that you didn't tank that.
I can't do that.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so just look me straight in and tell me you plan on putting me up.
I'm just tired of losing. I'm going to win some more things. I'm a shot from winning.
I was absolutely shocked. I mean, you did great.
Hey, thanks for keeping the deal. Appreciate that. You swore your life on it, right? I don't think that's in the Koran anywhere, but we'll go with it.
You're a dirty player.
Not myself.
Kaysar, since I vetoed one of the nominations and you're the head of the household, you have to make another nomination.
As you guys all know, the last few days have been pretty hectic. They've been pretty crazy. Some of you may feel that some of my decisions have been questionable, but I feel that they were justified. And with that said, I'm going to have to nominate Eric.
They played the game good. I gotta give them that. Just relax, Yvette. We're still in this thing. That could be the sweetest revenge of all.
Don't act like you're going home. We promised ourselves we wouldn't.
Okay.
It's not over until Julie says we're gone. Play like you're staying.
Okay.
If I was given the choice, I would sacrifice $500,000 to keep Eric in the game and to have me leave.
I think you were going to stay. I think you were going to stay, and I need you. Don't ask me. I think you're going to stay, and I need you.
You're way off the mark.
I need you to play like you're going to stay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, no, I think you're way off.
Have I been wrong yet in this game?
Eric and I love each other. Either way it goes, whoever leaves, whoever stays, it's a huge loss.
Maggie is a strong player in this game. She's a very, very, very strong woman, very strong-willed, very confident.
She's one of my closest friends in the house, probably even more so than April.
Eric, he is a wonderful man. For someone to sit there and put their life on the line every single day, that says something about Eric.
I want to keep Eric because he's my Cappy. He's my backbone in this game. Maggie has now become the girl version of Eric.
By a vote of 5 to 4, Eric, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
And win. Okay? Win. All right? Okay.
See you, Cappy.
All right, see you later, guys. Thank you. I will. Love you too.
Don't you worry about me. There's a whole side to me that no one in this house has seen, and they will see if you are gone and I am still in here. You are an awesome, awesome person, and you know that. And I love you. You have brought more to me by being my friend than I can ever, ever thank you for or repay. You mean the world to me.
Well, Eric, she was your partner in the house. You thought the two of you would make it to the end together. How do you think Maggie's going to do now that you're gone?
To be quite honest with you, I think they think that they have gotten rid of the stronger player, and I think they have way underestimated the strength of Maggie, and I think she's going to prove that tonight as well, as long as she's in the house. I think that they definitely think they got rid of the stronger one, but I really, in honesty, I think she was a better player than I was.
I promised him I wouldn't cry for him.
I didn't make that promise, you know? Alright, so you know what? They won't take him out of his house, but they didn't take him out of our lives.
I know that.
Okay? Yeah. We lost our man, but he's in our heart, and this game is on.
So Maggie looks like the one to beat. All right, Sarah, you are the last person to roll. You have to get closer to the hole at the end than Maggie's ball to be the new HOH. Are you ready, Sarah?
Yes.
Then start rolling. Sorry, Sarah. Congratulations, Maggie. You are the new head of household. Kaysar, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom to Maggie. Well done, house guests. Thank you, everyone.
Oh my God, it just happened. Being head of household this week is going to have a dual purpose for me. I can both tackle this on a strategic and on a personal level. It's going to be a whole different game.
Thank you, Eric. We need one big hug over this.
We are here as a team. Correct. And I feel like we need to make decisions at this point as a team.
Yeah.
Correct. Right now, I need to listen very closely to what the friendship is saying to me. The friendship consists of myself, Bo, Yvette, Jennifer, and April. It would look extremely bad if I were to go against what the entire friendship wants.
I don't want to hear words downstairs, an assumption of who I'm going to put up.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That we don't talk about. And don't make anyone feel safe. Do not make anyone feel safe.
No.
The James conversation was all about him basically betraying the group. Now he's trying to crawl back into the circle, and we're not going to let him. What goes around comes around. Life's a bitch.
But they're just too blind, too brainwashed, or just too stupid to realize what this game's about. I felt I was being backstabbed by Eric.
When James started rationalizing, he can do that for other people's benefit, just not mine. So I chose to walk away.
Strategically, I think there are two other people that would be better suited on the block.
Who? You know what? Don't give me names. If it's going to cause you that much, don't do it. Will it help you or hurt you in the game? I'm not going to tell you that.
Maggie, I think one of the things that I find so annoying strategically about you is that I can't read you.
How unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for me to go into an environment where I don't know what the other person is contemplating.
What do you do for a living? Because what if it's the same thing as me? Oh my God, wouldn't that be ironic?
You're a nurse, aren't you?
Am I?
What do you do for a living? Are you a cop?
Would I ever tell you if I was?
She had that room set up like a perfect interrogation room. She had herself at a raised position. She had me at a lower level. I couldn't read crap on her. She's had the same training I've had, but she's allowed to go a little bit further because she's a cop and they're allowed to beat people.
Maggie and I are not playing for Eric. We're carrying out what Cappy wanted.
My heart got me in this game. My heart will get me out.
nominated James and Kaysar. I've watched you rally people in order to go in one direction, and I find that to be an incredible threat. That is why you two are nominated. This meeting is adjourned.
They have both proven to me that they are not trustworthy in the game, and if I cannot hold any ounce of trust in you, you become my enemy.
I don't care what the competition is. I just have to have that veto. I can't let Maggie win. No way in hell. And I can't let Sarah down.
Maggie's speech as to why she put James up is just complete garbage. It's probably a lot more personal than she wants people to think it is. I don't believe a word that she said.
There is no way I give up. I think you should look forward to the most competitive, not just veto competition, but competition in Big Brother history. We are going to be fighting to the bitter end.
Who will win the power of veto?
I'm just thinking. As of right now, I am undecided as to who I'm going to put up next to Kaysar. Hopefully, what I can do at this point is be a recipient of information and give very little of what I'm thinking.
She just listened. Didn't say much.
Are you still with that? And he goes, it became known when she tried to take me out.
You got my hand on the Bible. If I need you,
I swear on the Bible, is conditional.
I don't think that James has a high level of morals. I'd like him to be gone.
That's a conditional swear? That's awesome. Are you ever going to trust him again?
No, not when he says that he swore on the Bible and all of a sudden it becomes no. Why? In this game, James has died to me.
Janelle.
If there's one thing I've learned is that many of these people do not think for themselves.
I'm not here to tell anyone how to vote.
Now that Eric's gone, Maggie's obviously taken over. She wears his clothes, she wears his hat.
Everyone knows what this means.
Eric would, at 11:30 at night, on the dot, say, "Lights out, bitches."
She has the rats to her control.
I'm sure that Cappy's last days, he put together a program manual for Maggie, take out people in this order for this reason.
I think since Cappy wanted this so bad, we should carry it out the way he wanted.
I'm going to do exactly what Cappy wants.
Cappy was like, don't be a softie.
Yeah,
That's what he was talking about.
I was like, Cappy would not want you to be sitting here crying, sulking over it.
I hope Eric's proud of the way that I'm playing the game. You know what? I know Eric's proud of the way that I'm playing the game.
The ghost of Cappy's past is definitely in this house, especially at late at night when most of the house guests are sleeping. I get that tingling on the back of my neck, so kind of feeling the hairs are standing up.
Isn't the house so much smaller with Eric on? What the hell was that?
Good night, Cappy.
Good night, Cappy.
My Cappinator.
11:30, lights out, bitches!
What would you do with all that money?
Wow. Well, we were saying we were going to share it with each other, but we were told we can't do that. I would probably, we all agreed we wanted to work with charities when we were out of here, so might give a little to that, and then some personal things.
Sounds good. By a vote of 7-1, Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. You are correct. Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household.
That's Maggie.
Come on in, former HOH.
Can I have a minute?
Sure. Then the Sovereign Five walked out the door, and I was me and Maggie one-on-one.
Do I need to be worried
About what?
about me? But I can't trust anything in this game. I don't have a partner.
But we all have a consensus problem in the house.
Are you kidding? Rachel's walking around talking like her and James are best friends.
She has to. If you think I'm his best friend, does it make it easier for me to take him out? He still thinks that Janie and Rachel and I are his strongest allies in this game. That's all the edge that we need.
Unless we as a group work together, he's going to win.
The goal of this week is to ensure that no one from the friendship gets nominated. That way, if someone does come back and it is Eric, we will have a strong friendship.
He can't take on the whole house. He can't. As good as he is, and as much as he destroyed all his credibility.
I'll give you my word that whatever we talk about, Eric will back me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to go after this guy if I don't have the whole house's support.
You have the entire house.
Maggie said, you know, if I put up James and Sarah this week, no matter who comes through the doors next week, whether if it's Eric, I'm safe from Eric for another week.
So right now, we're putting them on. I haven't really said
As of right now?
I mean, no, yeah, no, they're going up. Yeah, I haven't talked to Rachel yet, but that's the way it's going to be, for sure. That's the way it's going. That's the way it's going. They're going up. They're going up.
Your word.
They have my word. They're going up.
Okay,
going out
but you give me your word that they are going up.
They will, and Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Okay.
He was HOH for 2 hours, and he screwed us.
Until I see my key come out of that slot, I do not believe I am safe. And if you ever do feel comfortable, you're probably not paying attention.
Maggie, you are safe.
Sarah and James, I nominated the both of you.
The friendship would have looked very poorly on Howie for not putting up James and Sarah. Howie knew the entire house wanted James and Sarah out. So to go against what the house wants makes you an even bigger target.
You win, Maggie. You won. You won, Maggie.
So that was all me?
Good job.
Competition isn't about you and I.
I know.
James has a really big problem with confrontation, and he did place all the blame on him being up on the block on me.
Rachel, you have 7 pieces of candy. Power of veto goes to James.
Everybody's going to step up to the plate somehow. I'm stepping up to the plate this week.
Yvette, I am going up. I don't know why you took words out of my mouth. I'm going up on the block. I have no problem. That's not why I was upset.
Once again, April brings up about someone going up on the block next to Sarah. April, you said...
I did not say that I did not want to go up.
April,
because I would not
you
have
said
said that.
I think it's better if you go up because that's going to be talking smack about me, and I don't want to hear it all week.
Can I tell you
something? I don't
something?
feel like hearing it all week. That's what you said. That's exactly what you said. I am so upset. I am livid. I am livid because she always gets so many things started. Stand up, be a woman, admit to your actions.
Will you just listen to me? Because you always want to talk. And everything that someone says, it's like it's your way, you heard it one way, and it's no other person's way.
I don't mind going up, April. I don't mind going up. I told you. You said that's why I think it's best so I don't have to hear him because I don't feel like hearing him all week.
You're not even listening to me.
That's what you said. You didn't feel like hearing it all week.
You're not listening to me. Why can't you listen to me? Yvette's just really starting to get annoying, and I can only take Yvette in small, small doses.
All right, this is exactly what James wants. He wants dissension
I'm just
among everyone.
Guys, let's put it this way. Whoever's going up, Sarah's getting voted out, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So why was I mean...
I don't know what James and Yvette's relationship is, but apparently they still have a rapport where they can talk to each other and possibly trust each other.
What were some of the concerns that you were having earlier? Definitely with Yvette. Yvette has to know that she's going to be looked at as a target.
Initially, when everyone came into the house, Yvette and James just supposedly kind of bonded. James was already starting to work his magic.
I know I don't have the bond that you and Eric had, but if you need to talk.
I know. We're very connected to you, too.
For all we know, Yvette could be giving him all kinds of information. How can you even be civil to James when he is the reason that Eric left?
Fire, and you're gonna get burned.
I nominate Yvette.
feel if you volunteered yourself for the sake of the group so that nobody has to go through that? And at the end of it all, nobody comes and tells you, thanks for taking one for the team, don't worry, Yvette. And you know where April went right after the whole thing happened? No. With Rachel Howe Angela. How would you feel?
We decided as a group of 5 that it doesn't matter who goes up. I believe that you're saying.
April and Jennifer can be playing dirty. And it would make sense if they decided that it's easy to get rid of me now. Next week they can work on getting rid of James and Sarah again, and it buys them 2 extra weeks. You can't think always so positive.
By a vote of 6-1, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. It's a summer of secrets on Big Brother 6. Each week, the house guests have voted to evict one person, but these former house guests have not gone home. Since leaving the house, Michael, Eric, and Kaysar have been sequestered in separate locations. Ashleah, the first house guest to be evicted, left sequester and is no longer eligible to play the game. The 3 remaining evictees have had no contact with the outside world and no idea what has been going on within the Big Brother game. That means they are unaware who was evicted after they left the house. In just a few minutes, Michael, Eric, and Kaysar will reunite for the first time since their eviction and will reveal who America has chosen to send back into the house. But first, as the house guests await America's choice, they realize whoever returns could have a huge impact on the game.
America gets to pick.
Oh my God, someone's going to walk
Someone will walk out and then someone will come in.
America's choice is kind of scary to us. We'd love to see somebody back that we're friends with, but we're trying to get people out of the house. We don't want them to come back in.
Hopefully, Cappy's won America. Hopefully, it's my Cappy who's coming back into the house.
America's choice will make a huge impact on what goes on in this game.
It's now time to say hello again to our 3 former house guests. One of you will be going back into the house tonight. But for now, let's head back inside and talk with the house guests. Hello again, everyone. Hi. Now, house guests, seated right next to me, are 3 people I'm sure you all remember. Michael, Eric, and Kaysar. Guys, say hello.
Hey, guys.
Now, one of these 3 will be moving back inside the Big Brother house. Oh my God. Over the past week, America voted, and the response was overwhelming. More than 5 million votes were cast. Oh, God. House guests, please listen carefully. I will now reveal the names of the 2 people with the highest number of votes. One of these 2 will be going back into the house. When I say your name, please grab your bag and walk to the front of the Big Brother house. The first person is Eric.
Thanks, Julie.
You're welcome.
I think.
Joining Eric on the front steps with a chance of going back into the Big Brother house is Kaysar.
One of the 2.
Why not gonna know?
Oh my God!
Kaysar is back in the game after receiving an overwhelming 82% of the vote.
Eric!
It was absolutely devastating. I felt like it was a, personal blow to not have him back in here.
I beat you on the test.
Did you? Of course. I thought it was a good one. I honestly thought America fell in love with Cappy just the same way I did. And when the doorbell rang and I didn't see Cappy, my heart just crushed.
Listen closely. Here's how the game works. You will notice there are 9 buttons located on the inside wall. I need each of you to choose and hold down a button. Whoever can hold down their button the longest will be the new head of household.
I was raped in the shower.
Who raped you?
All the girls.
Holy cow. Don't gross him out. Dead fish.
What is it?
It's a dead fish.
Martini bar!
Cocktail. After cocktail.
That's a good one.
After cocktail.
Yummy.
And it was funny at first.
Think about it, shoot.
But then I started to see everybody's faces, and I was like, uh-oh.
How's a fat?
You stop slapping my ass.
Bo is gonna get right. Bo is not playing the game now. Bo is being trashed, and he's burning bridges. And I've got to put him in his place. Bo, just shut your mouth.
It would have really you.
I told Bo, I'm gonna have to tell him again tomorrow when he's sober. I was about to knock him out.
I kind of don't remember what I did in the box. I was pretty smashed.
You're an alcoholic.
You are an alcoholic.
I gotta pee!
I'm gonna pee really badly. Hurry up. Oh!
Oh my God. I swear on my life I didn't do it on purpose!
Well, I did it on purpose, but I was like, oh, I promise it was on accident.
Janelle, you let go of your buttons.
Alright guys, this is going to surprise all of you, but that made me realize something.
Yeah, I want the last box to open. Last week, 8 of us, everyone except for James and Sarah, met in the HOH room, and we made a promise. No matter what, James will go home.
I just really want HOH. I'll leave next week if I could just get HOH this week.
So Jen, you have your word?
And we're backdooring James. So we're all after James.
You swear on your life?
Swear on my life.
Hey, Jenny.
Kaysar and I made a deal, and that's why he took his finger off the button, that we might have to nominate 2 people from my group this week as pawns to backdoor James. Where are the pictures?
Oh my God.
I had 2 pictures of Daniel, my poopy lips.
Oh, she did. I want to see one of you. No, we can't see. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let her cry.
And the one when he's 10 years old at camp, he wrote, "This little boy is proud of his girl. I love you."
Those things mean the world. Those things mean the world when you're in here.
I'm so happy for you. He's gonna marry you when you get out of here.
We're hopeless romantics at heart. We're like little lovebirds. All we want is pictures. All we want to see is each other happy and filled with pictures and stuff from back home.
When I first heard what Jennifer had promised Kaysar, I'm like, oh, no.
Should we get rid of Kaysar?
He's the double-headed snake.
If any of us 5 want to at least have some opportunity of staying in this game, Kaysar has got to go. James is at a vulnerable point. He's at a weak point. We can grab him and use him.
What about putting up Kaysar?
We can't do things that are nice anymore. But I feel so bad if we were to do that because he just got back from America's Choice and now here he's gone the first week.
Well, that would be us saying this is our game, not America's.
Exactly. Yeah, this is our game.
Way to piss off America, Maggie.
They pissed me off by not putting Eric back in here. Damn you, America. I had Kaysar evicted, and he still came back.
We're bad.
If Kaysar wanted his plan to go through, the only person you can trust in this game is yourself. And he should have kept his finger on that button.
I'm evil.
Since Rachel decided to use the power of veto for herself, I have to nominate somebody else. Everybody in this house does not trust James. Kaysar single-handedly brought a group together with him as the leader. And he even admitted himself that his groups fell apart without him last week. So I've thought about this a lot. And I nominate Kaysar.
This veto ceremony is adjourned.
I broke my word. Duh. That's a part of the game. It does not say anywhere in the rule book that you cannot lie and promise someone something and then break it later. Kaysar's a lot more of a threat to us than James is.
They've just proven themselves to be cowards.
James is shocked. James, I can't move.
All the way up until this week, the friendship group has played this game by sticking to promises, but this week we decided as a group to go back on a promise that we had made with Kaysar.
Jen, you did a great job.
You did a great job. Give me a hug.
My main objective is I want to rip the friendship apart psychologically and mentally. April's an emotional, dumb player. And that right there, lets me know that I can reach her emotionally because she's so stupid. How do you feel that America hates you, April? America's Choice came back in the game and you targeted them, and America wanted him and not you, and so now they probably hate you. The big bosom, busted blonde. Busto for short. America's cheering against April. I'm rooting against her. Pepperoni be barking for you, maybe. It's hurricane season.
He's looking like the idiot here.
At least he doesn't look like a liar.
Who has the better life outside of here, you or I? I think I do. Way better.
Yeah, you stuck with you and your fat hubby and your ugly dog? I'm so jealous, honey.
How he decided to not only personally attack me, but personally attack my husband and my dog. It's just sad that somebody would say something about someone's family when they're not here to defend themselves.
Please, Lord, please do not let him get to me.
It was horrible what he was saying about my family. That's just not nice at all.
Please give me the strength to make it through this. Amen.
We'll see more of this explosive fallout when we return.
You suck too bad to waste an HOH week. You suck too bad.
Absolutely. I'm not the one on welfare. You are, honey. I make plenty of money.
Hey, you have a good life, yes, but your husband doesn't because he has you. I want a pepperoni pizza. Where can I get some pepperoni for it, huh? Huh? Woo!
He's saying things that's not right. He keeps saying, I'm going to eat your dog, pepperoni pizza. I mean, I can only hold up for so long.
Don't talk about my dog. Don't talk about my family because they are not here to defend themselves.
You're drunk. Excuse me? You're drunk.
I am not.
Please, you can't even look straight.
Yes, I can, April. Thank you very much.
No, you can't, Janelle. Thank you very much.
You gold-digging bitch!
There's a campfire between the buxom blonde and the busted blonde.
She knows she's a slut. They're just trying to get you riled up.
Oh, I know.
You gold-digging little whore.
No, I don't think so.
You certainly are, Bo.
You are.
You're a
You dead older man! Bo gets out of control when he drinks. Janelle's walking around the house like a diva, and they're pretty much telling the truth about each other, but no drunk wants to hear the truth about themselves.
gold digging whore!
I am. You don't like Ferrari.
What's going on in there?
Oh, and Janelle are fighting.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Go act yourself. Go act like yourself, bitch. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You're
Yeah. Myself. Get out of here, yourself. Fly to hell, bitch!
It's so easy to screw with Bo because he's such a little bitch.
Bo!
It's my fault.
Bo, I know you don't give a... Look at me a second. Bo. Do you realize that now you've made yourself a target? I know you don't care, but care for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to vote to evict Janelle because she doesn't even deserve to be here, period.
She does not deserve to be here.
No.
We're gonna fall apart because of some dumb bitch? Okay, but we're gonna fall apart because of her.
We're not falling apart.
Yeah, we are. We look like a freaking train wreck. Look at you.
It's very easy to fall apart in this house. And I'll be damned if we lose this game or if we lose focus because of personal attacks.
A group of us came together in this house, being underestimated, being the weaklings. We stayed together, and we're taking out a big threat out of this house. And now, we're doing what they did, and we're falling apart. Jen stood up in the house 15 hours almost to keep us together. I want us to honestly stick together. We have a room to walk away to, and we might not have it next week. So for the next 4 days, let them be so wired about hating us on Thursday that they can't even concentrate on the game and they can't get HOH. Let them feed off each other and go nuts.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I did not intentionally lie to you in the pressure cooker. I did not look you in the face and think, I am completely going to break this deal with Kaysar the second I step out of this box. So to me, that's not lying. I ended up breaking my word is what I did.
Janelle, congratulations. For the first time, you are the head of household. Jennifer, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom.
Janelle ran out like a bat out of hell. Give me that key, bitch! And Jennifer was getting ready to give her the key and threw the key. And Jennifer said, she wants to call me a bitch, she can go fetch her like a dog.
I was fully prepared to hand over the key in an adult manner, but you can only take so much from these people.
Oh! This is a double eviction week. House guests, Janelle will now announce her nominations. Janelle, who is your first nominee?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, please take a seat in one of the nomination chairs. Janelle, who is your second nominee?
Maggie.
Maggie, please take a seat in the other nomination chair. Thank you, Janelle.
You're welcome, Julie.
Bye-bye,
Oh my God, they are so immature. Janelle won the veto. She had, of course, dated a couple of hockey players.
I choose to use it on Maggie. choose to evict, or excuse me. I choose to nominate Yvette.
By a vote of 5-1, Jennifer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Are you both ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. How many puzzle pieces are on the wall? Bo.
4.
That is correct, Bo. Congratulations. You are the new head of household. Janelle, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom.
Bo winning today was the best scenario. I love that Bo won today. When one of us wins HOH, we all win HOH. So we love when our side wins HOH.
When I win for my team. And of course I invited everybody up and we were all together.
Where?
Put your pictures here by the Love Rocks.
Are we putting Cappy back where we had him? Cappy's picture always comes up to the HOH room.
We have shrines in the HOH room. You know, whenever any of us get our HOH, we always have our ode to Cappy. We have Cappy's hat and his picture.
He wants them all over here.
Yep. That's perfect.
Okay.
Our group is solid, and I love it. It's great. Very positive room. Good vibes going around the house right now.
Did you see that nominations are today?
I sure did.
What do you think is the biggest threat to the four of us making it to the end? Do you see them all equally?
Totally. I think Richard should go first. And Janelle with Alec.
Well, James.
James is a huge threat for me. If James gets HOH, I think he will personally come after me like there's no tomorrow.
I feel like after them.
Why after them?
One night before. I don't know.
Because he can beat us in activities?
James is definitely a threat to us in the game, to everyone in the game, because has this power to win the veto every week whenever he plays it.
We are going to have a hell of a time getting rid of him.
Yeah.
And chances are he's going to get rid of one of us before we get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be ready to leave once he gets Janelle out of here.
He's not going to give up.
What?
You need to now start thinking if you're at the end, who do you want there with you? I'm now thinking at the end. I know if I were up against Janelle or Howie, I would hands down win the $500,000. James, it's just kind of on the fence. I'm not really for sure.
So it's going to be, I don't know, I've already thought about that.
Most likely, we would have a really hard time winning against James because they will vote for him because he has played the game.
We all know that James is going to be harder to get out towards the end. I still have lots to think about. This game isn't over yet, and it's probably going to be more tense later than it is now.
Janelle, you were safe.
Thanks, I guess.
Howie and Rachel, I put you guys up for eviction. Rachel, in the past, in the Cappy days, you pretty much played both sides. You know, you're very a shady gray color. And after the past couple weeks, it is very apparent that you are very pitch black and stark white.
Sarcastic wench! You miserable old hag!
She gets so nasty. She gets so nasty. I swear I'm appalled by her behavior.
She's evil. She's just a bitch. She's a conniving, straight up bitch.
By a unanimous vote, Rachel, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Hey everyone, gather around the living room. BB has a surprise for us.
It's America's Choice. The house guests are missing their friends and family. Who would you like to receive a phone call from home?
That's probably the best thing I've heard since I've been in this house. I woke up and I said, today was going to be a good day.
Oh my God, the cell phone! It's ringing!
It's ringing?
It's ringing!
It's still, okay, we're all here? Hello?
Hi, may I speak with Janelle, please?
Oh my God, Michael?
Hey.
What are you doing?
What's up, my babe? What are you doing?
Nothing. Sitting in the living room.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I miss you more.
No, I miss you more.
Ask him what the world's like. Did Britney Spears have her baby?
A lot of the conversation existed of things that were not very intellectual.
You're gonna be there when I get out, right?
The second you get out, I'm going to be there an hour before you get out.
I miss you, Michael.
I can't wait to see you, babe.
I can't wait to see you too.
It hurts my feelings to know that America loves Janelle. Anyone who would sit here and think that Janelle deserves a phone call from Michael over anyone else in this house, I just have to question their character.
Just keep your chin up.
Thank you, America.
Thanks, America.
Lady luck.
Congratulations.
Oh, we're going to Vegas.
You bet. I'm sorry.
We're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas, Jamie. And you're playing all my hands for me.
I'm happy.
I know, right? We were asking that question.
I knew he still liked me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yvette's feelings are really, really hurt right now. She feels like, how could America pick Janelle to get a phone call from someone that she knew for 2 weeks versus her get a phone call from someone that she's in love with?
We have to be happy for anybody who gets it. We all
course.
friggin' deserve it.
Of course.
She's got the worst soul I have ever seen in a human being.
So happy.
Sorry.
He loves you, Jamie.
I love Michael.
He loves you?
Yeah, I think he does. I told you guys. I told you I loved him when I was drunk.
She got Michael instead of her mom.
That's sad.
Well, that says a lot about her. I choose someone that I've known for 2 weeks over my own mother. Oh. It's disgusting.
I just wanted to hear from my mom.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I would have been happy. It would have been anybody else. Even if it wasn't been her mother, I would have been like, okay, well, America likes Janelle. She's playing so good because everybody expected her to be dumb, and look how she's turned out to be great. I would have accepted that. But Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, of all people?
I know. There's no way America liked Michael.
There's no way America picked Janelle.
And there's no way America picked Janelle.
We don't believe it. America did not vote Michael's ass to come back in this house. So how could it have been that America voted for Michael to call Janelle? No. There's no way that could have happened. There's just no way.
I don't want to make it all about me. I am married. I am a newlywed. I have a husband. And you're going to tell me that
We knew each other
America
for 2 weeks.
picked someone who knew each other for 2 weeks?
The house guests are missing their loved ones, and you're going to friggin' get Michael to call Janelle? I mean, that's just crazy. That's stupid.
The one person that it means the least to. Yeah.
There's no way America could be that cruel.
No.
It would have been fine if it would have been somebody who really missed somebody, you know what I mean?
We were talking about this Bible verse this morning in Ecclesiastes, where it says that he's seen wicked get all the rewards of the righteous, and the righteous suffer like the wicked should.
You know what? If America did honestly pick her, then the fans that watch this show are all pieces. Bottom line, America cannot like her. I'm sorry.
Everybody loves a villain.
You know, it's proven in this house that evil will prevail. And
No, not yet.
I feel like we've got a lot of evil out of this house.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is everyone? There's no one.
I have no idea.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Are you guys mad at me?
Well, how can we be mad at you? You're not the one that sat there and said, vote for me.
Well, maybe they just felt bad because Michael left the second week.
If I would have gotten it, it wouldn't have been from Eric.
Maybe it's because Michael and I had a relationship.
If you listen to the thing, it was like, okay, the house guests are missing their loved ones.
Yeah, but I did tell him I love him. Don't get upset about it.
Like Michael and Janelle like hooked up and messed around underneath the covers. Someone who would let someone like feel of them and stuff is just disgusting to me.
Well, I'm sorry, you guys.
No, it's not. How is it your fault? It's not your fault at all.
They pretend that they're happy for me, but they're really upset.
I think America, if they really voted for Janelle, they made a bad, stupid decision.
None of us can compete with her. I want her gone. I want us out of this house.
April, congratulations. You are the new head of household. Bo, please hand April the key to the HOH bedroom.
I think you have to support a friendship, and if you don't,
Yeah.
then and she knows.
Okay, what's going on? What do y'all think?
So you're going to have to be the one that makes the final decision, obviously. But it's like we're saying the pros and cons between Janelle and James.
I just see Janelle as so much more of a better player. She knows the game. None of us have the heads up on this game like Janelle. I'm really starting to get scared of Janelle because Janelle is really good at questions for HOH competitions. And physically, she's really good. Whenever there's a veto competition, she's up there.
You think it's better to get out Janelle now and not have ever the option to backdoor James?
Yvette wants James to stay in the game because she knows that's a guaranteed vote for her not to leave. I do think that Yvette and James have a pact till the end. I really believe it.
I'm more scared by Janelle
Well,
overall.
of course you are.
I would put $1 million that James is working them and he's working us. I'm trying to look for everyone's interest, and the only person who is safe in the house with him here would be you. Like, I feel like he would put her, him, or me in a heartbeat.
There's always been this doubt about Yvette just because James is powerful when it comes to manipulating people.
If I don't get him out now, well, I'll be going home sooner or later. And please do not say anything to him.
I don't want to lie.
But he's lied.
Is that considered lying when you hold a secret?
I don't doubt that Yvette would stick with the friendship or choose me over James, but I don't want to ever give her the chance to.
He is going to ask you. It is none of his business except for us. We are the only friendship.
James.
As you can see, I have nominated Howie and Janelle for eviction, and I'm doing this for the friendship.
If you help out James at this point in the game, it will be seen as an act against the equality. That will be seen as going against the friendship.
To use the power of veto to save Janelle off of the nomination block. James, the power of veto holder, champ.
Like, I thought I had a chance against Janelle, but I don't have a chance against Howie.
James and Yvette had like an emotional bond, and when the veto ceremony was over, Yvette wanted to comfort him, hold him, I guess. I don't know. She needs to look at strategically what would be smart for her, and it's not smart for her to keep holding on to him. It's not at all.
Wait a second. You know, I know James lied a lot in this game. I know he played this game dirty. I know he did, and I won't take that away from him. But he's good company, do you know what I mean? Now, estimated that, personally, I'd much rather have James win. has 3 days till voting.
I have told Yvette probably 100 times the way I feel about James and the way he's playing this game. But it's a waste of time for me to constantly, repetitively be telling her negative things about him. So I told Yvette what she wanted to hear.
By a unanimous vote, James, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. And 6 points for your second roll, which means your total is 12. Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household. April, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom to Howie. Nice job, everyone. This is another double eviction week. Howie?
I only get 1 day in my room?
Howie, please make your first nomination.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I love you, Yvette. Oh, no.
Howie?
Yes?
Please make your second nomination.
Do one of you have a recommendation? Do one of... Oh, man. Bobo, I love you. Bobo.
It's all right.
Sit down.
Ugh.
Thank you, Howie. And good night, everyone.
And Maggie, you're the winner of the Golden Power of Veto!
Thank you for not using it.
I may use it.
Huh?
I may use it.
Oh, okay.
You're not going home. So, do you see what I mean?
No. Maggie, you don't know. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right, but that's, I mean, right now, I have to choose between the friendship.
Yeah?
That's a horrible decision to be making.
I don't
Tell me
understand your
everything you're
reasoning for
thinking.
using it. Why not leave both of them up there? Because we decide to vote. Taking one of them off doesn't do anything. Do what you want to do. That's fine. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.
I want to be totally honest with you. I thought about who I want to be next to in the end. Okay? And the person that I know I can't beat would be any three of you. No one's going to vote for me over any of you guys. Not Yvette, not Bo, and not you. You need to keep a target in the game. And them being a pair keeps a target in the game. I'm saying strategically now, if I keep them as a pair, it keeps me in the game longer.
I just feel like
What do you mean it's not your fault?
I feel like I deserve to be here more because of what I've done in deceiving you. Like I feel like I deceived you because I took out James when it wasn't for anyone else. When I'm like ready to save me. Out of all the people in the house, I thought that Maggie was gonna play this game as much with her heart as possible.
I just know what I would have done. I know what I would do for you. And I just wish that you could at least keep me in here. If I keep you in here because you're my partner, it ensures my dad.
Just tell me what you want to do and just be honest with me.
I want to keep you. Strategically, I shouldn't. And I don't know which one is going to win. I don't know if my heart's going to win, and I don't know if the game's going to win. I don't know what to do. And I'm choosing not to use the veto. I love you three. And that's it.
Bo, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Yvette, I need an answer. The correct answer is 47. Congratulations, Yvette. You are the new head of household. And for the first time, Howie, please give Yvette the key to the HOH bedroom.
Yvette.
Who will Yvette nominate for eviction? And who will win the power of veto? Find out Tuesday at 9, 8 Central on Big Brother 6.
The Girl Scout troop has moved up to HOH for the 3rd week. Cappy, Bo, and Jennifer are up there. And then we've got our family. This is what HOH is about. It's about securing your safety for a week and about getting inspiration. Everything that means the world to us sleeps next to us. The Girl Scout troop is back in action.
It means everything. You're safe. Thank you. Okay.
I nominated Janelle and Howie.
Congratulations. Surprise! Janelle is in the house another week. All she wants in life is a sugar daddy. Why does someone like that deserve to continue to win? Janelle is very, very selfish, and I'll go up by Howie, and it'll probably end up being a tiebreaker by Yvette. So what do you do?
Yvette got HOH. Yvette put up Janelle. Yvette tried to get rid of Janelle. Did not succeed.
She's still got to go through us three first, though. She's got to go through us.
I have decided to use power veto in this house.
April?
You are in a position now to win a lot of money.
My life in this game is probably a 50-50 chance right now. I like to be optimistic about this whole thing and think that I'm going to survive it. But there's some truth. I'm a realistic person, and reality is I don't know what Maggie and April are doing. I only know what I'm doing.
They're trying to work every angle they can.
What were they saying?
Telling me that if I went to the end with you guys, my chances of winning the money with you guys are very slim. I said, can I use the money? Absolutely. I said, would it make a world of a difference in my family? 100%.
Everyone in this house deserves the money. I have credit cards. You can't sit here and say that someone's more in dire need than somebody else.
April has done nothing but say how she doesn't care about the money, she's not here for the money, and the closer we get, the more she talks about the money. I've got people that if I won that money would be so much better off. There's nothing more that I would want than to win this for my family. There's nothing more that I would want than to see that relief on their faces that I have pulled through for them. And I'm afraid that my chances are becoming very slim.
I don't want to sound like a horrible person, but I really would honestly feel like if April won it.
April, Howie.
House guests, the votes are in, and we have a tie.
April, you're a wonderful friend. Howie, you've brought me so many laughs in this house. Had great friends in this house, and you've done so much. But unfortunately, I have to evict you, Howie.
Howie, it's official. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
This room is really just filled up with so many people. Yeah.
We didn't sleep in the HOH room because it wasn't going to work out for anyone's schedule. We know Janelle likes to stay up extremely late. We also wanted to be able to discuss some stuff that I still don't feel comfortable talking about in front of Janelle. Nighttime is like our time.
It's our last week together.
Like, losing Eric, for me, was obviously the hardest. After that point, we went so long in this house. So long. To be honest, I think this is the longest an alliance has made without turning on each other. I really do. We made this alliance the second week.
Our alliance has dominated. Why weren't we calling this an alliance a long time ago?
An alliance is something that people form just to stay through the game.
Right.
Yeah, we enjoyed each other and then said, hey, we enjoy each other so much, why don't we keep each other around?
Yep. We didn't even have to say it. It was just a done deal. That's why I think what we've done is groundbreaking. I really do. Because they formed their alliance and they didn't enjoy each other's company. We formed a family. Each of us had a different role in this family. Doing something pretty freaking cool.
Janelle.
What? Yes.
There's a limo waiting for you outside.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Congratulations!
Holy schmoly.
Wow!
Me.
Are they serious?
Yes. Limo. You get to leave us.
No way.
You get to go outside of these walls.
Oh, you don't! Oh, you guys! You don't!
So that means you're going to give one of us the Bahamas and one of us the plasma TV, right?
No.
Go congratulations.
After Charlie Sheen announced that I had won America's Choice again, I was absolutely floored.
I think Charlie Sheen.
She's 2 for 2 on the saves and 3 for 3 on America's Choice.
Yeah.
Guys, I love you! Congratulations. I love you guys. I'll be back.
Tell them we said hello.
Tell them we said hello.
Bye.
Careful, take one step. The 3 bitches, we're all together. Hey!
I just feel like a crappy person. Like, I thought my mom raised me well in, like, the things that I do.
April!
It's just amazing. I think we're such good people. I know.
We know that.
Still, like, you feel like you're such a piece of...
You're going to tell me that America doesn't love a nurse from Las Vegas that has been dating the same guy for 7 years as a firefighter? You're going to tell me that America doesn't love the country girl from Texas?
And then there's you. I mean, how can you not love you? You know, everything about
You're the
you is
spicy
lovable.
Latina.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly doing unselfish acts, from pawning myself.
We know that.
And
It
you're going to
doesn't
tell
matter
me
how
that
we
we're not looking, you know what I'm saying? We have pictures of all of our family up. We talk about our families constantly.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not the game.
It's not the game.
We have these hearts, and
Doesn't matter.
2.5 men!
I can't believe I won America's Choice again. I love America so much. They're so generous. I'm sure they're all talking about it right now at the dining room table.
so the fact that Kaysar got put back in this house boggles me. The fact that Janelle got a phone call from Michael boggles me. And now she got the day off. I'm seen as trash. I mean, forget about me. You guys.
No, don't forget about you.
No, I'm just
You're
saying.
a wonderful person.
But I'm just putting you guys up even more in the running because
She's a cocktail waitress.
from
only
Miami,
talks
who's
about
only
sex.
talked about how the only way she'll go out with a guy is if he makes $250,000, and she gets rewarded for it.
One girl is taking on 3 girls and making us look like idiots. She's playing with us like fiddles. Do you get that?
I've never said that I
drink.
hated anybody in this house. I hate Rachel. I hate Howie. I hate Janelle.
I hate that son of a bitch so much.
I walked in
Well, I
here
got
the second
questioned
day
why I
and
said
she
that.
picked on me. I said I can stand her. I gotta clean up after her. Better believe I can't stand her. I don't give a. Do I think
I
she
don't
deserves the
remember-
money? Absolutely not. I don't think she deserves it at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
She might have played this game wonderfully as far as competition, as far as manipulating guys, as far as lying, as far as hiding behind strong players or hiding behind people to do moves for her. Everything the game's about, she probably played wonderfully. But she had no morals and not a bit of a soul in this house. And I'm not rewarding her for that.
Because to me, you've got to make people stay pleasant in some way.
How can America like a girl? Are you taping this?
Yes, they're always taping, so be very careful with what you say.
I mean, we have lives. Like, I have a job that I have to go back to. You know, she doesn't. You know, her job is talking about sex and alcohol and drugs and stuff. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her job. That's not our stuff. We have real jobs to go back to. Credible jobs that we make a hard, earnest living doing. I do have a job in pharmaceutical sales to where other people are waitresses.
Hey!
No.
Hey! Who I care about is my mom and my dad and my brothers and Maggie's family. And Maggie's family knows the heart of gold that I have. And my family knows the heart of gold that I have. If you're going to believe TV, then that makes you just a person.
As Yvette's girlfriend, it's probably not right for me to say that. Hey, I do like Janelle.
I'm not going to get down in the dumps about it.
No, I don't care.
I don't
about
care that
losing that.
We don't care that she won all this stuff. Seriously, we're just concerned about our families having to like take up for us being good people because apparently we look like big fat.
Congratulations, Janelle, with 7 points. You are the new head of household. Yvette, please hand Janelle the key to the HOH bedroom.
Janelle called April upstairs. She took a good 40 minutes upstairs.
She wants me out of here, though, right?
No, not necessarily. No, she didn't. She was trying to ask me who each of us would want.
Of course she wants that.
And I said, we have not talked about it. I never asked her who she was going to put up because I did not think it was appropriate. And she never said that she was going to put up, she never said she was going to put up you, she never said she was going to put up you, and she never said she was going to put up me. But I think that she said she's strictly going to think strategy. She asked who we would each. She's like, well, if she gave me every scenario, and I never gave her. No.
A bunch of BS. I guess I didn't wake up and smell the coffee sooner than what I should have. It's benefiting her now to talk to Janelle, to be nice to Janelle, to laugh at Janelle, to do all these things to get herself closer to the money.
I think she talks to you because there's a very big difference in her relationship. Like, she never called me and Yvette up there.
She was just curious. She doesn't know any of us. You know what I'm saying? So she doesn't know where she doesn't know where we stand.
Whether she likes you, trusts you, whatever it is, she feels like she can talk to you about the game.
I don't go out of my way for her, you know? I don't do any of that, but like if I'll say hi to her.
No one's saying, no.
If I had to guess, I mean, I would think that would be the reason she felt like she could ask me questions because I don't know. I've always been one of those people that people feel like they can talk to.
It is a toss-up on what Janelle is wanting to do and who Janelle is wanting to bring to the final three with her.
She might put me and Yvette up to see which one you go with. And she was good friends with Eric.
I see the conversation that April had with Janelle as a huge problem. That makes me the middleman. So for April to relay that to Janelle, I think absolutely hurt me in the game. Hurt me in the game.
April, you're safe.
Surprise. Thank you.
A lot of what I do with Yvette and April is not agree or disagree, but stay indifferent. Just be a listener.
You know I'm going to take you. You know that. And you know Yvette will take you. All you need to do is honestly, and it sounds so stupid to even say it, is not win the veto. So just let me fight it out.
Would you do that if you were in my position?
If they told me they would take me, absolutely. Honey, go to the bathroom.
She doesn't want me to fight for it. She says she wants it to be a fair fight between the two of you. Her and Janelle are going to be fighting for the same thing, to keep it as is. And I'm just going to be fighting for myself. I've got 2 against 1 then, if Maggie's not fighting for the veto. How is this fair and square? Look at that. She says that she knows that she would bring me. She said she would bring you. That's what she said. That's not cool. Well, you told me you would take me, but I haven't been telling you that now.
Someone from the friendship is going to have to evict someone else from the friendship. I don't have anyone to protect me anymore. I have to fight for myself. That's it. That's my only guarantee.
My security is winning the veto.
I was happy for her. I was sad because, you know, I didn't win, and there's no guarantee in this game like yourself winning.
And the power veto goes to Yvette with the fastest time to completing the puzzle.
Thank you so
I got
much.
Michael and Eric wrong.
Oh, 2 wrong. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Final son of a bitch 3!
Yeah, you're right. She started screaming out, you know, I'm in the final 3, knowing that one of her friends would be going home. Because of that, I just thought it was really rude to handle it that way.
I said what's meant for you, no one's gonna ever take it away.
I'm sorry if any of you are mad at me.
To be 110% honest with you, it did hurt my feelings, and to be honest, like when you know, after you won it, you jumping up and yelling and stuff, because I mean, I wouldn't have done that, just because I know that we were all in such a strange predicament.
There is a way to handle winning with grace, and I definitely did not think that Yvette handled herself in the right way.
I knew that Janelle wanted me out from weeks ago. I am her #1 person that she can't stand. Knowing that I am the first candidate out the door here, and this was my
No, I know, you had to.
I just saved my ass out there, and you don't want me to be jumping up for joy?
No, it just, I mean, it was just like, I know if I would have won it, I would have been reserved. Yes, I would have, because I was going to try to respect everyone's feelings, because I knew that someone was going home. Would I jumped up and said final 3? No, because I knew that we were all in that same position, that any of us could have gone home.
I'm sorry, I'll give you girls your alone time.
Sucks. It's not even the money, it's just sucks knowing that you're walking out that door. But she's always right, so it doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
Do you want to talk to me?
I told you why my feelings are hurt.
You can't say you wouldn't have been excited.
Okay, Yvette, I want you to look at something. Okay, when I was HOH, when I won, did I run across the yard and scream and things like that? Absolutely not.
You don't know the feeling of your ass being on the line.
April's trying to make me feel bad. When your ass is on the line the way my ass is on the line, you get overcome with joy. You can't even control it.
I don't think that should make a difference. You have to think of other people's feelings as well. I mean, I think about I wanted to think.
When you tell Maggie, I don't want you fighting for the veto, I want Yvette and I to fight for fair and square, just think about how that made me feel.
We decided that whoever played this game and won was going to use it on themselves.
I don't think my family would ever forgive me if I didn't use it.
No.
I just started thinking about the game yesterday, and you're going to get so pissed off when I say this. You are. When you know you're leaving, you think, well, you know, let me think of everything that I've done here and, you know, what I'm ashamed of, what I'm happy about, all this kind of stuff. I wouldn't do a lot of the crap that I did in here. I wouldn't say a lot of the things I said, and I know you're going to get pissed and just get over it, but a lot of the decisions that I made in here are a lot of things that I did. I feel like I listened to you and did them because I know you're going to laugh.
I made you not like Janelle?
Can you listen to me?
That's why I told you, Maggie, this game's not worth it to me. This game means a lot more to April. She just told me right now that a lot of the decisions that she has made in this game are because of things that I've told her.
I believe it.
We've all made decisions based on information that was gathered by all of us.
But apparently I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
No.
I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
But you were the person that I hung around with all the time. And there's a lot of things that I've done that I'm ashamed of that I don't think I would have done.
Had you not had the influence of me?
I do feel like that. I really do.
Please don't take it mean.
How would you take that? How would you take that?
You just asked me what my feelings were.
No, because how dare you tell me that it's my fault and I have influence on you and what you did in this game. Aren't you 31 years old? Don't you know how to make your own decisions, blaming it on me, saying that I had an influence?
You need to calm down.
No, she just had just as much as I did.
You know what? You're always right, so I'm not even going to...
No, but how dare you blame something on me? You're going to say that I had an influence on how you felt about those people? Just because...
I'm not saying about those people. I'm not saying you won't ever listen to me, so you will never understand what I'm trying to tell you.
April, let me ask you a question. Had you gotten the veto yesterday, would this have been your epiphany? No, you would have said, you know what you would have said? Yvette, this game, it's just a game, Yvette. It's just a game. We said it, Yvette. Worst case scenario, Yvette, you're going to go home to Tush. It's okay. We all said that at this point, we're all playing for each other. You would have gone through all this that you're going through now.
I've been telling you for a long time that for the last several weeks, I have not enjoyed where I've been in the group.
You're going to sit here and tell me that you don't pretty much like hanging around me? Now because all of a sudden
about myself. No, I might not make
you make me feel great about myself.
Okay.
You make me feel great about myself.
That's great. You don't have to hang around me anymore either. I don't want to.
You know what? I would never. But you know what? I would never sit here, and because you would have won the veto, I would have never sat here and told you, April, you know what? I feel this and this about you. I feel that you have been the reason why I've done a lot of things, and pretty much I haven't liked hanging around you for the last month. Because you know what? That is the good thing about me, that I'm truthful, and I would have never hung around you for a month. I promise. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have hung around you for a month.
It's not that I don't like you.
Okay, so you know how I feel? I feel last month you have just been hanging around me and not even liking you. So I might as well have hung around Janelle. That's what I might as well have hung around. You should have been honest with me and told me, Yvette, I don't want to carry on the promise with you. And I would have respected you more as a person and not stand here and repeatedly take it for you.
It's not that I don't like you.
April, you want the veto, you could shove it up your ass.
Why can't I be honest? You can be honest with me.
I hate this.
Why can't I be honest, Maggie?
I think I made a lot of decisions based on what Yvette has told me to do. Yvette didn't like Janelle. Yvette didn't like Kaysar. Yvette didn't, it's like, yikes.
I am in shock that April wants to blame most of the stuff on me. It means so much to her. I hope the veto fits up her ass. I'm not going to pretend to like you just for the sake of the game. So it really bothers me that April has pretended to be my friend. Quite frankly, at this point, the damage has been done, and April and I will not be friends outside of this house. That's why I thought it was the tackiest and worst name that you could ever call something, a friendship. I can't believe I'm going to do this, and I never pictured myself doing it. But April, I have to evict you, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I have to evict you.
April, it's official. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I have a big feeling that you and I are going to be sitting at the end, but just in case it's me and her, and she gets the final, you're going, Maggie. And I'm happy for you.
I wish you would stop saying that.
I did not feel comfortable with the conversation. I didn't like it at all. Janelle has not given me one inclination that she would take me. I have no hints. We've never talked about it.
We have a tie, ladies. Put down your paddles. Grab your chalkboards. We have a tie. You both said 66. All right, the answer is 74, just for the record.
Oh my
All right, we're going to erase that.
So smart, Yvette.
Okay, ladies, listen up. Here's the question. How many hours have you lived in the Big Brother house from the night you entered until 5 p.m. this evening? Answers, please. Need an answer right now, ladies. Janelle, I need an answer. Janelle? The correct answer is 1,797. Congratulations, Yvette. You are the final head of household. Maggie, please rejoin Yvette and Janelle in the living room.
That was awesome. You know, you are the most amazing company.
Yvette?
But I have to evict you, Janelle, because I have a promise to keep.
I know, it's fine.
But I want you to know, I think you're amazing.
Mommy, I just won you $50,900 for a minute. I just won you.
Maggie, you so believed in me. You so believed.
The first vote was cast by Bo, and it goes to Yvette. Next vote cast by April. Maggie. 1 vote Maggie, 1 vote Yvette. James cast his vote for Yvette. 2 votes Yvette, 1 vote Maggie. Rachel cast her vote for Maggie. We have a tie, 2 votes for Maggie, 2 votes for Yvette so far. Janelle cast her vote for Yvette. Yvette leading by 1 vote so far. 3 votes Yvette, 2 votes Maggie. Jennifer cast her vote for Maggie. 3-3. Howie's vote will determine the winner of Big Brother 6. And it goes to... Congratulations, Maggie. You are the winner of Big Brother 6. Come on out, Maggie and Yvette. You both have a few people who would love to see you. Ladies, and here she is, the winner of Big Brother 6, Maggie Osborne. I'm Julie Chen. Good night.
Oh, I got a digital music player.
Are you serious?
20 gigabytes. That's nice.